Hello and welcome to my channel, the place where I take you on RV tours, campground tours, to hiking destinations, and so much more. Now today I've decided that I want to add a lithium system to my 2022 Thor Sanctuary adventure van. However, I also wanted a system that was completely removable so that I can use the lithium system for multiple purposes, such as on my boat or as a backup system for my house during a storm. My requirements are to have a system capable of running everything within my RV, including the AC, microwave, and all the lights for an extended period of time. I decided on the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 as my lithium battery inverter system. Here are the specs for the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. I also want multiple ways of charging the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. Therefore, I also purchased the EcoFlow alternator charger system, as well as the EcoFlow 400 watt portable solar panels. I chose this system as it seemed to be one of the better systems on the market today, along with its compact size, as well as its ability to be upgraded to 12,000 kilowatt hours for each unit. Now, please note that this video is not sponsored by EcoFlow, and I purchased all of the equipment myself. Now, to make this system completely removable and reversible, I am going to have to make some small changes to the current electrical system within my RV, but nothing too complicated. My plans are to tap into the electrical system after the transfer switch, and this will allow me to power my entire van with the EcoFlow system while also allowing me to charge the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 with shore power, my generator, or the adventure van alternator. To do this, I also purchased a 30 amp RV power outlet box, a 30 amp RV plug, a 30 amp RV to 20 amp 110 converter plug, some 10 gauge wire, and some wire connectors. By installing the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 in this manner, I will have full shore power to my RV even while driving down the road. Of course, I'll need to use some tools to install all of this. So now let's head on over to the van and I'll show you my plans. Now, first, before I purchased the unit, I verified the dimensions would fit within the garage area of my van. I also removed the rear seats to allow for more working space. I then maximized the space by moving some of the garage plastic wall out a bit, and I also removed the center seat belt to allow for easier installation and removal, as the Delta Pro is big and heavy and I do not need anything in the way. Over here is the transfer switch, and on the bottom you can easily see the generator input as well as the shore power input. On the top is the power output to the fuse box that powers the entire RV. This is where I'll be tapping into the electrical system. I'll be diverting the output power from the transfer switch to the Delta Pro 3 and then connecting the RV fuse box wire that powers the RV to the 30 amp RV output of the Delta Pro 3. Let me show you my plans. I'm going to tap into this output wire and route the output of the transfer box and of the cut wire into the 30 amp RV power outlet box, which I will install here. This will be where I plug my Delta Pro 3 into using the 30 amp to 20 amp cord. I'll then take the other end of the cut wire and add some additional 10 gauge wire to lengthen the wire and put the 30 amp RV plug on the end. The 30 amp RV plug then can be plugged into the Delta Pro's 30 amp RV outlet to power the RV, or the 30 amp plug can be plugged into the newly installed 30 amp outlet when the Delta Pro 3 is not installed in the RV. So here is the transfer switch output wire. I am going to cut this wire right about here. I am then going to mount my 30 amp outlet here and run the transfer switch output power into this. Once I have the power going to the outlet, I will be able to send power to the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 by plugging in this 30 amp to 20 amp adapter into the 30 amp outlet.
The 20 amp female side will allow me to plug into the EcoFlow power cord. The other side of the cut wire will be extended, and I'll add this 30 amp plug into it. I made sure all power was disconnected and cut the transfer switch output wire. Here you can see the 30 amp outlet installed, and I ran the transfer switch output wire through the side of the outlet box. Now let's connect the wires to the outlet. I connected the wires and assembled the outlet. Here's what it looks like now. Now I'm going to add a couple feet of 10 gauge wire to the other end of the cut wire, which sends power to the breaker box. Then I will install the 30 amp plug onto the other end of this wire. I used wire nuts to attach the wire together and then some electrical tape for added security. I just finished installation of the plug onto the other end of the wire. Now, when the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 is not being used, I just plug this into the outlet like this, and the RV will function as it did from the factory, sending either the shore power or the generator power directly to the breaker box. However, when I installed the EcoFlow Delta 3 Pro into the garage area, I installed the 30 to 20 amp adapter into the outlet, and now I can plug in the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 and then attach the 30 amp plug into the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 like this. Now all the power is coming through the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3.
So here you can now see that the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 is now installed. So the RV is now being powered by the Delta Pro 3 via the 30 amp RV outlet. And the Delta Pro 3 is also being charged right now because the van is connected to shore power. Also, if I turn on the generator, the transfer switch will send the generator power to charge the Delta Pro 3. The Delta Pro 3 allows for flow-through power so you can charge it while it powers the RV. In a future video, I will be installing the EcoFlow alternator charger so that I will be able to charge the EcoFlow when the van is running. However, I do need another adapter for that. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to my channel and join me for many more videos. Bye for now.